So after a slightly busy time here, we are catching up with our under-18s festival games that we played at home. They started the week with the visit of Henfield. So this is a 80 over format declaration cricket. Names on the Worthing team sheet that are recognisable from Saturday teams. So plenty of experience in there. Worthing won the toss and skipper Ollie Kay decided to have a bat, which meant that he and Ed Middleton started off the day. And a reasonably quick start. 4 off the first legal ball of the day. As it has been for a lot of this year, another nice sunny day at the Manor. Solid pitch. A decent wicket. Ollie and Ed taking full advantage of the time that this format affords. But then Henfield opening bowler Twinkle managing to get enough movement on the ball for Ollie Kay to edge behind. So in the 10th over, we have Henry Chandler and Ed Middleton. Lovely pull off his legs there from Ed. And then same shot from Henry. And again. So run rate starting to move up. Plenty of boundaries coming in this 50 partnership in the 19th over. Both Ed and Henry scoring relatively freely. Mainly boundaries really, not too many singles. Obviously, no fielding restrictions or anything like that to deal with in declaration cricket. Slightly limited bowling overs because this is technically junior cricket, even at under 18s. And 25th over, 100 runs up. Ed's 50 also up. 2 very settled batsmen now. Henfield. Fielder placements much deeper. Henry and Ed taking advantage of that and bringing up the 100 partnership. With a few fielders in a bit tighter here. Different bowlers. But Henry and Ed quite happy to deal with moving field, changing bowlers, strong steady work with the bat. Again, really picking up boundaries, the odd single here and there. £150 up for Worthing, quickly followed by 50 for Henry. He was actually stuck on 48 for about, I think, 4 or 5 overs, which must have been incredibly frustrating, but stuck with it. Bring up another 50 for Worthing, or batted Henry. But that was Henry's last involvement, really. He was out very soon after, bringing Joseph Clapp out to the middle. Joseph happy to work with Ed. Batsman in form. Then, a moment that many at the club knew was coming sooner rather than later. 100 runs for Ed Middleton. Been very close before with some 97s. But a great innings, wonderful to see, lovely to do it at home, very well batted, Ed. And with a few overs left to go, 200 up for Worthing. Ed with a big 6 to bring up the 50 partnership as well, before Worthing declared at the end of the 38th over. Fantastic knock from Middleton. Henry Chandler, a lovely 51 also. Only a couple of wickets to go, bowling shared around amongst Henfield. So that gives Henfield 42 overs to bat, to look and chase down the target, which they will need to do to take the win. Samuel Hicks opening the bowling from the Broadwater end. And Joseph Clapp from the Pavilion end. And the Henfield openers getting off to quite a flying start, really. In first bowling change, Ollie Baker coming up from the Pavilion. Again, opening bats, doing well, finding the gaps, dispatching balls to the boundary, with it still being a nice dry day. The outfield fairly quick. 50 up for Henfield as Ed Middleton is bowling in the 9th over. Then breakthrough. Henry Chandler bowling, top edge, up high. Easily taken really by Ollie Baker. Good safe pair of hands there. And you can see with the slight pitch change there, sun still shining very much here. Second change, Toby Merritt-Bland. And Harry Mason are bowlers at the moment. And 19th over, 100 up, with another single taken off Henry Harris Perks. Then another 50 partnership for the day. So at this point, Henfield looking rather strong. But then Helps looks to sweep a ball that moves more than he expects. Harris Perks, 1 for 8 of 2 overs. Then he spoils his next over after bowling 5 good dot balls. Bit of a leg side full toss sent away for 4. But run rate slowing slightly here with Joseph Clapp coming down the hill now from the Broadwater end. So despite a boundary there, a bit more control over the run rate. And sharp work in the field. And there's a run out. Kalani, who opened the batting and had been a strong presence out there, coming back for one that he perhaps didn't need to. Harris Perks again, 5 dots. Big hit. And then what you unfortunately cannot see there is one of the best catches that anyone has ever seen at the Manor, taken by Sam Hicks. Truly amazing, athletic, backward one-handed leap. So Henfield definitely having to reset here with new bats. There's still plenty of overs to play with. But then Gilbert taking a big swing Harris Perk's third wicket of the day. Lovely figures there. 3 for 13 off 7 overs bowled. Definitely helped to swing the game back to a more even keel. Then another well taken high catch. Brinsmead McLean, another top edge. Then a slightly simpler catch. Jazz Ward's holding on to one that's just dollying up from Ed's bowling. So with 4 overs left, Henfield still looking for runs, Worthing looking for 3 wickets. Henry Chandler back bowling again. Aggressive field from Worthing. Henfield looking for those runs. And then the final result is a winning draw for Worthing, with Henfield being pegged back, not able to complete the run chase, but equally Worthing not able to take the 10 wickets that they would have needed to win the game. So an enjoyable start to the festival. We'll have one more match to bring you later. Highlight of that day, definitely Ed Middleton's 116, closely followed by Henry's bowling, which is excellent and made a big difference. So match drawn.